All right, another episode from the beautiful Bali Island. This one, as you might be able to tell from what's on the table,
Yeah.
is a bit of a special edition episode.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they can't smell it. Unfortunately, media visual arts has not reached a level of technology in which you can smell what you are watching. You can hear us, you can see us, but unfortunately you can't smell the beautiful fruit
Yeah.
that is sitting on this table right now. Most people don't know what this is, perhaps. It is durian. And I say that quietly because our Airbnb, if they hear us that we have the durian, they might be upset, because in a lot of places in this region of the world, in which is the only region that grows this beautiful, beautiful fruit. I mean, look at that. They are actually outlawed in hotels, in buses, in
fruit?
cars. Here, if you're like renting a car, you're in a rented car, like a grab share car, and you say, "Hey, can we buy some durian on the way home?" They'll actually tie the durian on the bottom of the car. Like they'll get plastic, like a strip of plastic, and tie it around, and then tie it on the bottom of the car, because they don't want it inside the car, because they won't be able to get the smell outside the car.
Interesting.
And you've been here, it's been about a week so far for you in Bali, and you've
Yeah.
seen me eat numerous durians, but you have not yet tried it. And we thought that we wanted to capture that first time on camera.
Really, on camera the first time.
I think we should do that.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if I'm a durian lover, but yeah.
I'm really hoping you will be after this.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely seen durian before, and also like in Shanghai we also have this unlimited durian buffet stuff. I'm sure you're already on their blacklist as well.
Well, do you want to share with our audience?
No, I won't dare too much. I just said
No,
like,
you should. You should.
I
You
should.
absolutely should. That's very on topic.
Oh really? So like,
So there's this buffet in Shanghai.
yeah. So it's like a Japanese style of like hot pot. Like you can have unlimited meat, fresh vegetables, and also like, dessert or something. But what's more important for Max is they offer unlimited durian. But we actually go to their two different buffet. One is better. They
There's
really
levels.
offer the
There's
fresh
levels.
level, yeah. But
The premium level
Premium level.
includes.
and the peasant level, which is they don't serve the fresh durian. Instead, they serve like I think this
Durian flavored desserts.
durian from a dessert, or like just grilled durian, which is the durian.
Yes, that's the premium level, right? They don't have fresh durian, because in China, like, very rarely will you see fresh durian, only when it's in season, and it's also very expensive because they have to import it from here.
Yeah.
This is about a tenth of the price of what you would buy it for in Shanghai.
Exactly.
And it dropped off a tree earlier this morning, and we're gonna open it up and have it. But back to this buffet.
Yeah.
I think you ordered for me like 20 servings of this durian,
20 plus, I guess.
and then
And Indian, they are not even able to do that because
was
they
too
need to
much.
defreeze those frozen one
But
and
then
have to
we
put it
left.
in the oven.
And then the next time we came in, what did they say to you?
I heard it whisper something like durian killer or
The
something.
durian killer.
Yeah.
I've garnered the nickname at this buffet in Shanghai for being
So they whispered,
the durian killer.
oh, the girl is with that guy.
The durian killer.
Which guy? The durian killer.
榴莲杀手.
Yeah. And also I think the chef is pretty mad at you because he has to defrozen all of this durian and put it in the
I'm
oven
sure the
and
chef
do
is
that.
mad. I'm sure the manager is mad, because they are losing a lot of money when I walk into that restaurant.
Yeah.
Well, without further ado, should we crack it open?
Yeah.
Maybe we can chat a little
Yeah.
bit more about my absolute love for durian as we have it in
Yeah.
our mouth. I'm sorry, I can't be that patient. All right.
Yeah, speaking of that, I mean, and all of us can definitely tell you are like a crazy durian lover.
I am a crazy. It's a cult-ish thing. People love it if they like it.
Yeah.
And they hate it if they don't.
Oh.
All right. Oh! Look at that.
Oh.
Oh.
Forgive me, can't appreciate the beauty of fresh durian. For me, it's like,
That's your first time. Hold on. Let me get all up in this camera here. Do some commentary.
wow, I just,
Into the mic.
I don't know. I guess it's still like looks a little bit horrible. The shape. It's not that type of food I would like. Right now, it's just my assumption. Okay.
You're as the rookie here. You have to give everyone your thoughts and your first impression. What does it smell like here?
I mean, it's not that bad. I before my session would be like even more like smelly, but it's actually okay. It smells more like gum to me, like yeah. So it's ready. Oh, so I should eat this part. That would be too huge for me. For my hair.
Just take a piece.
Okay.
There's several pieces in there.
Oh really? But okay, it's good.
You are certainly putting the pressures of the prickles right on my hand, though.
This one, and
Just, yep, just pull it.
okay, then spoil it. How do I spoil in different pieces?
Cheers. Just eat it. Just cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Okay, thank you. Oh, it's very huge. Okay, so just eat the yellow part.
Eat the yellow
Okay.
part. One bite, everyone knows the rules. Give a score out of 10.
Okay, it's. I would say it's actually have a. Hold on, maybe just one more bite. Since you asked me for a comment, I would say like it's definitely have different layer of the taste. So the first I feel like it's like you're it's still become a gum, that flavor. Then later it's like you feel like it's more like the creamy flavor.
So here's the beauty of durian, though.
Yeah.
Not only is every durian taste different, every quarter of the durian
Oh,
will
really?
taste different.
Oh yeah, it is different.
Could you grab the garbage can for us?
Sure.
Because I have this giant prickly durian in my hand. I'm sorry, I don't want to. I would do it if I could. Yeah, perfect. Amazing.
Okay.
All right, let's get another one open.
But I haven't finished mine.
Oh, what a beauty. What a beauty.
Okay, I definitely don't know
Look
like
at that.
which one's. For me, it's
Durian's
almost the same.
It's a
like-
risky fruit too because they're all very different. Some of them, the seeds in the middle might be bigger, so you get less meat, and that way you're getting kind of scammed, unfortunately. We've got medium-sized seeds in here, so we're good. So, before you got here, I've been spending a lot of time. Normally, I will eat the durian at the durian stand because I don't want to bring it in because I'm afraid of always getting in trouble. So I've been spending a lot of time at the local durian stands nearby where I've been staying. And I've learned that durian season in Bali has not arrived yet. So there
Really?
will be more durians and it will be available at cheaper prices. However, a lot of the durian fanatics on Bali Island, during durian season, which lasts about 2 months, they won't eat normal dinners. They'll just have durian for dinner.
A durian for dinner.
They'll just have durian. They'll just have a couple durians.
They won't get inflammation.
No,
I mean,
well, perhaps, but it's for the love of the fruit.
oh,
So I've been doing that. There's like a crew of guys that are always there every night around the same time, and we've been hanging out eating durian. So they'll buy one, I'll buy one, crack it open, we share because you want to taste the different ones.
cool. It's wow, such a feast. I mean, for you and for all durian lovers, it's actually my first time to hear about the durian like using the season, the festival. Because before, all the durian I knew mostly come from Malaysia, Thailand. Part of them from Vietnam these days. So I never saw like we can have like the fresh durian like in Bali.
Well,
That's
we're
so-
lucky that we're here during this part of the year.
Oh,
And hopefully the season does start because the season does fluctuate every year. You never know. Just all of a sudden, the durian start dropping from trees and it's durian season.
yeah. It's just sorry to can I ask you some question now since you're enjoying it? Just want to
Sure.
describe. Yeah. I'm always curious about like, so yeah, probably from the start. When's your first time having durian? How did the story start? Like
It was a hot, sweaty summer night in
Okay.
Cebu, Sarawak.
okay.
In Sarawak State of Malaysia.
Wait, how old are you then?
This was last summer.
First time you have
It
durian?
was about 6 or 7 months ago. And I'm now top 1 percentile of durian
really?
consumed over a lifetime. By far, I mean, at least.
So when you're in US, you never had durian before.
You can't find it in the U.S. really.
Oh.
So I was just walking around
Mhm.
Cebu, walking around the waterfront area,
Mhm.
and you just hear guys with like speakers near their trucks. They've got a truck full of durian in the back, and there's just speakers on repeat going, "Durian, durian, durian, hotcha, hotcha, durian, durian." And so I went to go check out what was going on.
I know you always found off weird stuff.
And I never had one before, so I was very self-conscious. I didn't know which type I should get, what to get,
Yeah.
what the price. I didn't want to get ripped off. I didn't want anyone to take advantage of me. So I
And
was just
also, like,
looking around.
I feel like just want you to be intimidated by this kind of shape. For me, to me, it's a little bit ugly or like intimidating.
Yeah, but it just, it's like a mythical creature in Southeast Asia. You know what I mean? Like the way people talk about durian, it's just, it has this, it creates this
Forbidden
allure
fruit, yeah.
around it. And so I'm just like looking, and this group of Chinese, I started asking questions in Chinese. So then this group of 3 Chinese Malaysians offered me, do you want some more here?
No, this.
Okay.
For now, it's okay. I'm gonna finish the phone.
Offered me to try it.
Okay.
And so I loved it. And I ended up going to like another truck and other people offer. People are just so friendly there. And I was like, this is great. So then I sat down, got my own, had one. I was like, this is awesome. Next day, I went to a town nearby called Sarakai. And Sarakai, they're known for their pineapples. So there's a giant statue of a pineapple in the middle of town. Like they're known for pineapple production. However, there was this one stand. I was walking around the night I arrived. There's a big durian stand. And I was just infected with the durian madness virus. Okay. And so I go up and I start asking them how much, blah, blah, blah. And we came to an agreement. Started opening it up and started filming me. He started filming me, and I started like speaking in Chinese, basically like giving them an advertisement, like a guanggao. Like,
So, wait, one free advertisement can exchange for one free durian.
that's what it ended up being. We agreed on a price, but then they were like, no, 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 we want this advertisement. Can we just film you instead? And I go, that sounds like a great deal. And so I do it.
That's a great deal.
It was a great deal. And then the next day I ended up hanging out with this lady at her durian stand. We had a full video there, like at the durian stand.
So, in the end, how many durians did you get?
Just one that night, but she gave me like 2 full ones the following day.
Cool.
But I returned to Cebu, because I went to Cebu and then I went to these towns and went back to Cebu. And then I go back to the same stand. And there was a group of Malaysian Chinese sitting there eating. And they were like, I just hear in the background, there's like, Shitama. It's like, is that him? Like, is that him? And so I start speaking Chinese. They're like, oh, that is him. Uncle Alex. That's how I met Uncle Alex. He came to Shanghai to visit us.
Oh, that's. So so they're like on Tribble. They just live there.
They're from Cebu.
Cebu.
That's how I met
Oh,
them.
I met Alex.
And then the next
Oh.
day he took me around and showed me what the uncles of Cebu do. And then they
Great.
came to visit us in Shanghai a few months later.
Oh.
And because you helped them kind of
Yeah,
organize
it's
hotels and stuff. That's how I
It's not
met
the
them.
meeting, Yeah.
So the
Wow.
video that they took in Sarawak, they put into the Durian lovers Facebook groups or whatever, and then all the Durian lovers of Sarawak knew I was there. And so then every town I went to after Cebu, when
Yeah.
I went to the Durian stand, they knew who I was.
Wow, you become like in Shanghai you're a durian killer, but they're a durian star.
Durian
That's
star.
fun.
So that's where my durian love affair began. Yeah, and I'm very upset about how people discriminate against durian and how at so many countless hotels and public buses and cars,
Oh,
durian isn't allowed.
Yeah,
I'm really shaken up, and I think it might become one of my life mission. I would like to start a nonprofit organization called Free the Durian.
okay.
I'm not sure where I'm going to find time for this, but I want to start a nonprofit organization called Free the Durian. I want to lobby governments to make it illegal for hotels to not allow durian, because I think it's absolute madness. I think it's madness.
So it's everyone. You think it's everyone right
not
to
okay.
have durian?
It's everyone's right to have durian wherever they
they
want to have
want.
it. Yes.
Great. It's a good
Wherever,
slogan.
whenever.
Maybe I was thinking, since you have this, I was thinking so before. I don't know. I don't know if it's a joke or it's true. Like, some of my friends and like there actually some people who really, as I say, there once there's a lover, it must be a haters. Those people actually were start some campaign. Like, I mean, something in Singapore. Like, I mean, I don't know if you noticed in the past few years, some people actually calling for ban this fruit.
That's nonsense.
Because you've been.
It's a global treasure. It's
You-
the
you-
king of fruit. They don't call it the king of fruits for no reason. Here,
Oh.
here. You take that big piece right there. And I'll open up our last slice. Yeah. Take the big one.
Okay.
The whole thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm generous with my durian. Because when I was brought into the durian community, people were so generous with me.
Wow.
So I want to make sure that you
Oh,
get
did you
your
pass
fill.
down this good spirit?
Yes.
Great. Good for you. Maybe I will become one of the
I hope
loyal
you do. I hope you.
follower.
I mean, it's definitely borderline cult. I'll tell you that much. I'm trying to recruit you.
Thank you for your generosity. Yeah. I mean, normally, say if my friend, if because you know in Shanghai, like durian is like, considered as like a very luxury
Oh, it's a
fruit.
Oh yeah.
It is something like, for example, before I did like a very like thing
Hold on. So for reference, let's just say
Yeah.
in Shanghai, a fresh durian is at least the Unpacked, like at least. It's $30 to $40.
I think
for a
it's-
good size fresh. For a good size durian, it's not even fresh.
yeah, for a good size, legit. I mean legit, which was just it's an edible one. A durian like this one we're having right now, at least. For now, I think it's 350 quite at
Okay,
least.
about $50 US.
Yes.
This was $3.
That's crazy.
So in Shanghai, in China. I mean, China has the durian importing business in China is crazy.
Yeah, and also like in Shanghai, it's like we have like a lot of like different name like Musan King, Golden Pillow, and for me,
Okay, I'm really glad you brought that up.
Yeah,
That's
I
another
don't
thing I
know.
have to get off my chest. If you could just let me hold on.
Yeah,
I just need
sure.
to.
Go ahead.
I just need to get something out here. So, when I was younger, I worked in restaurants. Okay. Like nice restaurants, and so we have a lot of wine on the menu.
Okay.
So I learned a lot about. There's a wide. Wines can. There's a huge price range for wines. Okay. You can get a $3 bottle of wine at a store, and there are bottles of wine that are tens of thousands of dollars, if not
Yeah,
hundreds of thousands of
exactly.
dollars. Now, I'm sure there's going to be some wine lovers out there who think what I'm saying is nonsense, and perhaps it is. And perhaps my whole theory altogether I'm about to spew out is nonsense. But let me continue. Mainly, the price of wine is, so there's the aging or the type of wines or the region it's grown, all fair. I totally get that. There should be some discrepancy. But the crazy expensive wines, there's a story behind it.
Oh.
Okay? And so there's all these different wines and where it was from, and it's just, I think it's a little over the top. Okay? And I think there's stories behind it. Similarly, in the durian world, there are different types of durian. Musan King, as you just brought up, is the number one durian. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
People will charge absorbent amounts for a beautiful Musan King. Nonsense. I think it's nonsense.
Oh.
So Malaysia specifically, where there's a more mature durian market. So here, there's no like durian store. You just see someone has a stack of durians on the side of the road as you're driving, and you pick it up. Like this, I bought at a massage parlor. It was just outside a massage place. They just had a box of durians they were selling that day. They don't always sell durian. They just happen to be that day. That's how the durian market works here. In Malaysia, there's like durian themed stores. There's a whole street that's all durian vendors. It's much more mature in that way. And so they have Black Thorn, Golden Pillow, Musan King, and they'll charge these big prices for this like specific type.
Yeah.
But when they don't know the type it is, it's in a little cardboard box to the side at about a fifth of the price, and they call it kampong durian, which means village durian. And I'm here to say that village durian is far and away the best durian. Don't trust the people who tell you about Musang King or blackthorn or golden pillow. Don't trust them. Village durian only.
Okay, so village durian.
I'm
Different-
sorry, but that's something that I think about a lot and is very close to my heart. Village durian only.
That makes sense. And also, there's another. I would say it's like scam. I think it's pretty much we saw in Qingdao. Remember? So people now are smarter. So they realize, oh, those like durian with the delicate package in supermarket might have they have excessive price because of this.
But we saw last
packaging
night at the
branding.
supermarket here.
Yeah,
I mean, those durians were beautiful. They were big and they were beautiful. But they were also,
not that.
hold on, I'm just doing it into USD. They were $26, $27. Whereas this was $3, both in Bali.
Yeah.
But they were in the supermarket. Well, they were imported. They were from Thailand. They were Bangkok durian. They were Bangkok durian.
I see.
This is durian Bali. Durian Bali. Local durian. Right now, there's some local durian, but there's also a lot being imported from Java right now.
Got it. Yeah. Sorry, just try to introduce
continue.
another new
Yeah.
scamming in China. I don't know if it's a scam, but a lot of people notice like so they think they're smart, so they know like they won't buy the durian with brand whatever Musang or something. They think because for us we always believe like we agree with that same thing like whatever things with no brand and claim from the and claim like be planned to be like from village or like just pretty like not from city area. They think that they are like good deals and normally have lower price, so people think they are pretty smart and they can do the bargain with always the owners.
Yeah.
However, actually those people aren't the one who actually grow the durians. They actually just I don't know where did they get those durians. I think they're also like the frozen one. They just defrozen and pretend it's like fresh village durian. That like the one we saw in Qingdao. People you see a lot of trunks.
Right.
They will have like a board showing the
Brand like the kinds like pinjol.
yeah people.
Right.
And also the price for per kilograms. So like so when people on the car just
Those
like
prices were crazy.
but even that people think it's still a good
I know.
deal.
I know.
And some people even would chase down with the track
Which is
and
why-
scan the code.
At any of these durian shops in Bali,
Yeah.
it's me and the Chinese. It's just me and the
Oh.
Chinese people because the Chinese people flock to these stands because it's so cheap compared to what they're used to in China. And Chinese love durian.
Yeah. There even another funny story. It's one of my friend's cousin. Like the cousin that he's like he got a girlfriend, but he's the one like happened to be a durian hater. But his
I
girlfriend
hate
happened to
those
be a
people.
durian lover.
I
but
hate the durian
but
haters.
both of them didn't know about the things. Later when they start on dating and they're almost like, about to like, going to meet parents, like start to like talking about the engagement things. They're happening on a lounge, maybe it's the buffet things, I don't know if it's that. He realized his girlfriend is a crazy durian lover.
Wow.
And he's pretty he starts
That's like a first date thing. I think you got to talk about. I think people have to make that clear on the
no,
first
they
date.
they saw
What
it
I'm saying is
something-
that people
yeah.
should make that clear
Yes, I
on the
think
first
so,
date.
so
Because if
it's
you
fun.
get a year into a relationship
Yeah.
and then you find out you've got a durian lover and you're a durian hate, that's just, it's not going to move forward after that. That's like a non-negotiable.
Yeah. So before, I think the girl think it's not a big of a deal, and she thinks she herself is a crazy durian lover, so she assumed that everyone else will accept durian. So the reason they won't they didn't accept it because they never had it before. But yeah, and they start have like so the girl thinks like if you do love me, we do want to start a family, you should like. So we should set up some rules. Like durian is one of on the top list. If you can't accept durian, then we're over.
So she wasn't asking him to eat it, just accept it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty kind, and also because no, she actually just offered, like he should have a taste when they're at the buffet. That's the moment when he's like, ew, what kind? It's I won't
That's
eat
not a
that.
good look.
That's why they
That's
start
not a good look.
to figure out like, oh, they're
It's not a good look.
the opposite side.
Do you still have those napkins by chance?
Uh, Probably need to go back. Do you
It's
want?
okay.
Yeah.
We'll wrap it up in a minute because we definitely need to clean our hands.
That's the
It's
thing.
getting a
It's
little
like,
intense.
so right now, like this year, like since so those the things funny about Durian is it's also a symbol of like, so you know about the story of the diamond ring, right? Somehow like during Shanghai is like it is something pretty much like the phrase that if a it, whether you're a boy or a girl, if you can accept the other one, like who have Durian now, so you were willing to buy very like fresh and luxury, maybe explore one
Well, yeah. Quick
to him
note.
or her.
I don't think we want to get too deep into this.
Yeah,
but like
yeah,
one
you
of the
know.
reasons durian's so popular in China is
Mm-hmm.
because it's like as a present. It's like a luxurious present.
Exactly.
It's like people enjoy it, but this requires even more background information. But like
Mm-hmm.
China, gift giving is huge, right? And the value of the gift is like representative of how important you think this person
Yeah.
is to you. So that's why durian sales rocket in China, is because that's what it's a part of. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 100%. It's like, are you gonna get me village durian or the giant Bangkok durian in the fancy supermarket? And I
Right,
apologize, but village durian.
Right. Yeah, right now, like since we're having the very village Durian, I
It's super
would
village. It's massage parlor outside of massage parlor kampong durian.
I would say like it is, you know, it's the first time to have the fresh Durian.
Yeah, village durian. Oh
I
my
I would say it's just I think the city Durian really like suck. I would say that it's just nothing compared to this one. So
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't sure what you said. I thought you were saying that this durian sucked.
No, I thought the city Durian sucked.
We were about to have an issue.
Oh no. I mean, definitely, I'm on the side of village Durian.
Village durian.
Yeah.
Team village durian.
Yes.
All right. You finish that up.
Yeah.
I gotta go wash my hands. But
Yeah.
yeah, special edition episode.
Yeah.
Just talking about durian, my love for it. Anyone out there who happens to be watching and is somehow tapped into the durian community, if you are a durian farm owner, if you are a durian vendor of a sort, if you are a big shot durian importer exporter, I would love to connect with you in any possible way I can. I just want to get deeper into the durian community. It's a great group of people from who I've met so far, and I just kind of want to grow my durian network. So if that's you, please shoot me a message on in some way. There's many ways to contact me, I'm sure. You can figure it out.
Oh.
But I'm getting the hiccups because I really just scarfed down that durian very quickly.
Yeah, you had a lot.
All right, let's wrap it up. But thank you for joining me. I hope you had a great first experience.
Yeah, my mouth is stuffed with all durian. They're so delicious.
So good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.